Welcome to the lesson on Intro to Exponents. In this lesson, we will learn to evaluate expressions with exponents. First, for review, find the product. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 is 125, times 5 more is 625. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 more is 27. 7 times 7 is 49, times 7 more is 343. And 9 times 9 is 81. But we have a better way in mathematics for writing these products. So when you have a product that is repeated over and over again, 5 is used as a factor 4 times. 3 is used as a factor 3 times, 7 is used as a factor 3 times, and 9 is used as a factor 2 times. We have another way of writing this. The term 2 to the 7th is called a power. If a number is in exponential form, the exponent represents how many times the base is used as a factor. So in the expression 2 to the 7th, the base is the 2 and the exponent is the 7, saying that 2 will be used as a factor 7 times. So if we write something in exponential form, we're going to give an exponent and use an exponent for the base, stating how many times it was used as a factor. So if we have 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, 4 is used as a factor, so that's the base, 4 times, so that's the exponent. So it's read as 4 to the 4th power. If we write the following in exponential form, we're actually just using positives. So we have 6 times 6 times 6. That's 3 sixes. 6 is used as a factor 3 times. So 6 is the base, 3 is the exponent. In this bottom problem, we have 5 times 5. That is 5 squared, because 5 is used as a factor 2 times. 5 is the base, 2 is the exponent. If we have to evaluate these exponents, one way to do that is to write it out. So 3 to the 5th is find the product of 5 threes. 3 used as a factor 5 times. So 3 to the 5th is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes multiplied together. And if I multiply 5 threes together, I get 243. 7 to the 4th power means that we're going to find the product of 4 sevens. So 7 to the 4th power is 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, which turns out to be 2,401. 9 to the 3rd power, we're going to find the product of 3 nines. So we're going to use 9 as a factor 1, 2, 3 times. And 9 times 9 times 9 is 729. Sometimes we'll have factors in the form of a fraction, so we can do such things as doing 6 squared times 6 to the 3rd power over 6 to the 7th power, for instance. So how we might do this and simplify this or evaluate it is 6 squared is 6 times 6. 6 cubed would mean 3 more 6's. And on bottom, we would have 7 6's. And those are all multiplied together. So one way we can evaluate this problem is by canceling out like factors. So these 6's and that set of 6's and this one and this one and this one all cancel out. Well, the top of this fraction seems to not have anything left on it. But remember that in multiplication, all numbers have another factor of 1. We can't leave the top of the fraction blank. We can leave a numerator off as an understood 1. So we're going to put a 1 on top, and then 6 times 6 is 36. So that is what you get when you evaluate this problem. Let's do another one. We have 5 squared times 5 cubed over 5 to the 4th power. 5 squared is the product of 2 5's. 5 cubed is the product of 3 5's. So that's all on the top of that fraction. The bottom of the fraction is the product of 4 5's. So this will cancel, and this will cancel, this will cancel, and this will cancel. Again, all of the factors on the bottom canceled out. There is the factor of 1. But it is okay in mathematics to write a whole number, which is on the numerator here, over 1 is another way just to write the whole number 5. We do not have to put the understood 1 on the denominator of a fraction. We cannot leave the numerator blank, but we can leave off the understood 1 in the denominator. So let's do one more of those. 5 to the 2nd power times 5 over 5 to the 3rd power. So on top we have 5 used as a product twice, and then the extra 5 that was there. On the bottom we have 5 used as a product 3 times. You will notice in this problem everything cancels, but don't forget there's a factor of 1 on top and bottom, so this answer is 1. So if all our numerical factors that we have cancel out, remember the understood 1 that is part of the problem. So we'll do one more. We have 7 to the 2nd power times 7 over 7 to the 5th power. So 7 squared is the product of 2 7's. Then we have the other 7 that's there. Then we have the product of 5 7's. We can cancel out this. If the same thing on the top and the bottom in the numerator and denominator, they can cancel each other out because 7 divided by 7 is our understood 1 that we need. So 1 over 7 times 7 is 49, so it would be 1 over 49, 1/49 would be the answer to that one. I think you're ready with this lesson. It was a really short one, and the problems aren't involved a lot. We're going to do some practice at this time.